Hello, everyone. I'm Palash, and I'm the Senior Manager at Global Market Estimates, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. I hope and I believe that each one of you will benefit from today's session. Today, we will be discussing about the global AI and machine learning in healthcare market in a few moments. But before that, let me inform you that a recorded version of this webinar will be shared via email. So you can refer to our key speakers' actionable insights whenever you want. Your suggestions and inputs are much welcomed and appreciated. Now, let me give you a brief about global market estimates. So we are a market research and business consulting company having a proven track record of helping 80% of Fortune 2000 companies since years now. Global Market Estimates has always believed in providing their clients with high quality and premium advisory services. With a vision to transform the market research industry, we are driving Global Market Estimates towards a perfect integration of technology, innovation, and excellence. Moreover, we are on the verge of introducing disruptive technology platforms in the market research space. Now, I'll just take a couple of minutes to discuss the flow of the webinar. So firstly, what are the benefits and bonuses of attending today's webinar? First and foremost, thank you for devoting your valuable time to the webinar. Since you have expressed your interest in the webinar, I believe you would like to learn more about this subject, and hence each and every attendee will receive a complimentary executive summary of our global AI and machine learning in healthcare market report. This summary will provide a short overview of the important insights, trends, and forecasts about AI and machine learning in healthcare market. As a part of our commitment to facilitate knowledge sharing, we offer live Q&A sessions with our key speaker. This interactive session allows you to engage directly with our industry expert, gain valuable insights, and clarify any doubts you may have regarding the AI and machine learning in healthcare topic. High growth niche markets. Attendees will have the opportunity to determine tomorrow's high growth markets today. This implies that the webinar will cover emerging niche markets within AI and machine learning in healthcare that have significant growth potential. By identifying these markets in advance, attendees can position themselves strategically to capitalize on future opportunities. The webinar will provide insights into the tech opportunities in healthcare sector. Our key speaker will share her expertise and knowledge about emerging technologies within the AI and machine learning in healthcare. This information will help attendees stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions regarding the adoption of future technologies. So guys, I believe everyone is excited for today's session because I am for sure. Superb. So let's move ahead. Who are we? We are a revenue impact company. We demonstrate the latent demand for you and for your clients that can lead to better planning of go-to-market and can justify ROI with target clients. We tell clients what their current revenue mix should be and what their future revenue mix should be in the coming 3 to 5 years. We help accelerate focus and decisions by 6 to 12 months, and the impact of what we do is a minimum of 100 million US dollars for every 1 billion US dollar of current revenues. What do? We solve connected problems. We use a decision-making platform and a pool of 100 plus researchers and analysts to connect some very complex dots. We have researched 25,000 high-growth niche markets in the last 3 years and have the world's most detailed view of connected and converged ecosystems. We use this to study the impact of disruptions and technology megatrends on industry business models, our clients' business, their clients' business, and their clients' business. How do we do? Enterprise more often than not work in silos. We implement our advice by working with several departments on how revenue impact and future revenue mix should be managed. This could be helping marketing team segment, target and position. This could be helping sales team with account planning and messaging. This could be helping product management understand future focus areas. This could be supporting CMI and M&A teams identify partners and M&A targets. Our annuity model is a powerful way to engage with us. Who do we serve? I feel so proud to say that with every quarter, we are becoming more widely used by our clients. Over 30,000 company officers approach us annually to solve simple and complex problems. We believe every single company in the world should work with us, and our target is to be a billion-dollar company in the next 3 years. That's the reason why we have been lately approached by various venture capitalist firms across the globe. Now, what makes us unique? So we have been in the consulting business for more than 6 years now, and we are becoming more and more confident as CXOs of top Fortune 2000 companies are using our reports to upscale their business to understand the growth strategy of the industry. Our robust research methodology is something we and our clients can vouch for. Not only that, we provide our clients with strategic opportunity and attractiveness analysis, which includes hot revenue pockets, market attractiveness score, business strategic priority, technological adoption rate, high growth states or city, which would help you to focus on the specific states or areas. A report also covers the four quadrant competitor positioning matrix, a detailed competitor analysis, consumer analysis, strategic insights across business functions. Last but not the least, with the help of our actionable insights, you can also evaluate the potential of your existing business lines versus new lines to enter into. Also, as you can see in this slide, we are faster than our competitors when it comes to niche high growth markets. We provide greater granularity in market segmentation for each of our reports. In areas where other market research firms are catching up, we are far ahead in the learning curve and provide more granular data. And quick turnaround time with efficient results is our topmost priority. Lastly, our research is done with a single objective to help organizations grow their revenues through effective decision making. We will be happy to share a company profile via email for you to better understand our growth story. Now, I would like to request Ms. Pooja Malge, who's the lead analyst of this industry, to share some actionable insights covered in our report on the AI and machine learning in healthcare. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Parash. Greetings, everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce myself as Pooja Malgi Kulshresht, today's lead analyst for today's webinar, where we'll be diving into a very exciting and captivating topic of AI and machine learning market. So we'll be gathering and exploring a lot of potential in this market, which is actually transforming the entire healthcare industry as well as patient care service industry. So in this engaging session, we'll be discussing a lot about the dynamic landscape of AI and machine learning and how are these factors, or you can say the landscape or the competitors exhibiting potential to improve the diagnostic and treatment management and also control the overall efficiency of the workflow. To begin with the market size analysis, the report will be providing an in-depth analysis on the current market as well as the growth rate, along with the market dynamics, the trends, the competitive edge, as well as consumer information. Our report will also provide a comprehensive analysis on various segments and sub-segments, but not only at global, but also at regional and country level. This information will also help us assess the potential for your investments as well as expansion strategies or any other futuristic steps which you could be taking to, let's say, enter in the AI market or enhance your AI current AI tool. So, but and to when we talk about competitors, we've also identified key technology companies who are providing valuable insights into the market positioning and maintaining their position in the market. And besides this, the report is also going to be highlighting the latest trends, challenges, market drivers, and key opportunities, which are actually taking a key role in, serving the market's growth and the opportunities. Thank you again for considering this report and this webinar, and we hope it will provide you with valuable insights and guidance. And I'll just give me a second. I'll shift to the next slide, which will talk more about the definition of the market. To begin with, in a very simple way, how simplest way to understand how AI and ML is related or it's working with healthcare. So AI is nothing but a broader concept, which is enabling a machine or a sense system to sense, reason, and act or adapt like a human being. So machine learning is nothing but an application under the AI system that allows machines to extract knowledge, and in this case, it could be the healthcare data, and learn from it automatically and provide results and information to the users. And users in this term would be the doctors, healthcare providers, hospital users, as well as the people in the administrative department. So to talk about examples, healthcare chatbots, AI tools which are helping doctors to understand a particular medical image. It could be a sonography image, an MRI scan, or a CT scan. Virtual health assistance, which is booming lately because of COVID-19, and early diagnostic tools, which are helping understand the blood diagnosis using the samples, so that the doctor or the pathologist can streamline or treat the patient very at a very personal level. To talk about the market as a whole, so the AI machine learning market for the healthcare ecosystem refers to the sector within which the healthcare industry includes the integration and utilization of AI and machine learning technologies to enhance various segments or various aspects, we can say, right from healthcare delivery to healthcare diagnosis to healthcare treatment, and at the end, and the most important thing is the patient outcome. So this market involves the application of advanced technologies of algorithm and data-driven insights. Again, a very important aspect of the digital transformation system, data-driven information to improve medical decision-making segments, as well as personalized treatment plans, disease detection, and drug development and patient monitoring. So why has AI and ML established in the market? So these technologies have been established because of the growing shortage of healthcare workforce, as well as the importance of channelizing all the data collected from the patient because of COVID-19's impact and COVID-19's increasing the list of data and information from the patient. So hence, this is the major reason why adoption of AI and ML is happening rapidly. Therefore, you can say AI algorithms can be trained to analyze a particular patient's health information, which further supports, or you can say support an insurance information as well as a provider's information, and quickly curate a plan which will include a diagnosis, cost, as well as treatment methodologies. And not only AI, but there are other technologies which are also getting integrated in the healthcare industry. One being the deep learning as well as the natural learning process. These other technologies are also captivating the market. Um, to talk about the market size, yes. So the global AI and machine learning market is expected to grow at around 15.5 billion from 2022 to around 185.95 billion in 2028. That's a three-digit number, which is a huge revenue for AI and machine learning to be captivating in the healthcare ecosystem. And this growth will be recorded at 36.4% rate in the next in the next 5 years, that is 2023 to 28. So, what is the reason for this segment to be growing? As I mentioned earlier, COVID-19 as well as importance of the AI and ML in the entire healthcare workflow. Besides that, global increase in, or you can say high prevalence of geriatric population, or you can see elderly population, changing lifestyles which are causing many lifestyle disorders, rising prevalence of cancer, are all together contributing to the surging demand for early diagnosis and appropriate diagnosis. So what AI and ML will be doing, so they'll be integrating themselves into the entire system and help to predict the diseases way earlier than any other method which were followed eventually or in the past. So the growing penetration of these technologies to has led the participation also of many product based as well as technology based companies, and it has led to collaboration of these stakeholders, you can say. Let's say, for example, in the month of May 2020, in the middle of pandemic, there was a collaboration between MIT and IBM Watson for the AI lab promotion. So AI lab was the software which was prepared by top 5 software companies from China for IBM, so that IBM can then sell this particular AI software to various hospitals, especially for the COVID-19 hospitals, for one scenario planning, two for hospital duration optimization, and three for understanding the ICU capacity creation. So we can see here that not only the providers, that is the manufacturers, are involved into preparing software, but they are also integrating themselves with other, you can say, startup companies who are helping them to make the software successful. We spoke about the overview of this market. When it comes to understanding the deep dive details, we have segmented the entire market based on component, algorithm, or you can say technology, application, as well as end user. When it comes to component, the market is segmented based on software, hardware, and services. With this, I mean that there are companies who are offering software. There are companies who are offering hardware products. It could be IoT or IoMT product, and services, which is again a long-term partnership kind of a product again for the companies. So these are the components offered by the market. And out of these, if you can see, the software segment is the largest segment and will be playing a vital role in shaping the entire market in the coming future. This is primarily because of the rapid growing adoption rate of AI based software amongst various healthcare providers, payers, and patients. So, for instance, let's say another example, and this was a pre COVID example. In September 2019, GE Healthcare partnered with 12 Sigma Technology. It's a Japanese based company, and also China. They have presence in China. So, they came together to collaboratively work on Edison AI platform, which helped GE Healthcare completely transform its products digitally so that they can later on serve the healthcare providers and hospitals when it comes to integrating AI technologies with their workflow. The second chart talks about the algorithm, or you can say technology of the market. Um, in this, deep learning emerges as the largest segment due to its ability to analyze complex medical data, such as images and genomics. So, when I speak about genomics, genomics will be the information, the genetic information, the DNA sequences, the mRNA sequences, which are complicated to be read or understood by a commoner or even a pathologist when it comes to analyzing the data coming from genomics. So, hence, you can say deep learning really involves uh, is involved in the entire process. The neural network stimulates the human cognitive process and enables accurate disease detection, personalized treatment, and drug discovery. So this is the reason why deep learning will be the largest market in the entire ecosystem. Followed by application. So here we have clinical trial participant identifier as a dominant segment in when it comes to application. That means when it comes to where AI and ML will be used more. So this is mainly due to the growing number of patent expirations. Now, why I'm talking about patent expirations? Because if the drugs are expiring, there are many R&D firms will be coming who will be indulging themselves in strategic initiatives for clinical trials, and hence this will lead to inviting participants for a, you can say, for a demo of a clinical drug discoveries. And for this entire project or these projects, you can say, the AI and ML is used drastically to manage patient data. One of the main reason is to avoid dropout rates and increase patient recruitment, and that's why this segment will be benefiting the most in the entire ecosystem. And the fourth segment is the end user. When it comes to the end users, as in who will be using the most the AI and machine learning tools, it will be the healthcare providers, no doubt, because this segment will be covering hospitals, clinics, the independent research institutes, and labs. So yes, this talks about the entire 360-degree view of the market when it comes to understanding what is offered, why is it offered, and for what end user it is offered. Um, as I mentioned in my earlier slides, that there are many companies involved in bringing a product together. So in this market, a diverse range of stakeholders are playing a critical role in addressing and improving the healthcare system. So these stakeholders often enter into the partnership form or an agreement form to develop and implement interventions which are altogether aim at addressing challenges. So in the left side of the chart, you can see that I have mentioned a few stakeholders. For example, healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, insurance payers, and regulatory authorities, and at the end, patient consumers. So considering the unique role each stakeholder is driving into, we have studied all the market players in our research methodology to better understand the market. And that's how we've understood that there is not a one per company which is running the entire business, but there are many other players who are actually taking part in offering the end product on the table. So let's say on the right hand side, if you can see, I have listed on a few key stakeholders. This includes a, list of those product companies, technology companies who will be later or maybe in future integrating with each other through organic and inorganic growth strategies. So to talk about the most interesting segment of key stakeholders, the technology companies, because they play a vital role, because they are the ones who will be tailoring and developing solutions for the healthcare applications. So they actively engage in customizing the software as per the hospital's needs or the clinic's needs or even the research needs, and then this is later on propagated by another company, could be a manufacturer company of a device, which can be then together integrated and then promoted as a product, as a final product. Second is the healthcare providers, that is our end users, hospitals, clinics, primary care physicians, and healthcare organizations. So these entities are all the forefront of patient care and diagnosis. So hospital also play a major role in running the entire economics as well as the revenue in the system. Lastly, I'll talk about the insurance companies because they also play a major role in affecting the entire market's revenue because of how AI and ML are integrated in the healthcare system. They also impact the cost and the patient's healthcare outcomes. So, hence, insurance companies also play a significant role in the entire system. I spoke about the key stakeholders. I also mentioned about the strategic initiatives, but in this slide, we'll talk about, or I'll talk about more about the what kind of strategic initiatives were taken or have been taken in the past, which are helping the companies to maintain or enjoy a good market share for this AI and ML products. So, investments in R&D, product development, operational efficiency improvements are some of the major organic strategies which are undertaken. And when it comes to inorganic, or you can say taking help of someone else to grow in the market, includes merger and acquisitions, partnerships and collaboration and alliance, and outsourcing or contract manufacturing, which is again very important in terms of Asia Pacific market. So as you can see, we've mentioned that strategic partnership is the most widely adopted partnership strategy in the entire market. And here you can see partnerships can be done between pharmaceutical company or let's say a medical device company with an AI developing software company, or you can see with the hospital altogether. Let's see, for example, in September 2022, very recent information that Novo Nordisk signed a new partnership with Microsoft to expedite the discovery and development of drugs, which are taking the use of big data and artificial intelligence. So under this deal, Microsoft's computational services were used, such as cloud and artificial intelligence, which was merged with the drug discovery, development, and data science expertise provided by Novo Nordisk. So this is the pure fusion of a pharma company and a software company. In the same year, Pfizer and Cytoreason. So Pfizer, we all know, is a top pharma company again. So they have partnered with Cytoreason for an AI drug delivery software system, which will help them understand how much more would they need to invest in the cancer research. So here, for another purpose, AI will be acting to help, you can say, manage the cost of Pfizer's entire R&D expense. In another scenario, we have healthcare providers such as hospitals who could be partnering with an AI startup company. So, by the integration of all these departments, let's say radiology department or the administration and nursing department, also AI can detect anomalies in medical images, aiding and helping various radiologists to also make informed decisions. So, not only amongst the manufacturers, but AI and ML are also uh, crawling towards the end users also and the healthcare providers as well. So moving on, when I speak about the global market, yes, we the entire market is very positive, and there are many drivers for it. But when it comes to understanding the North American, or you can say region specific level, we also provide information about that. We have information right from North America to US to Canada and Mexico and other countries as well, because we believe that the market's behavior is different at global level and as well as at city level or even a country level. So here you can see we provided detailed analysis into the North American region, where you can see North America is currently dominating the market with highest revenue share of around 38.5%, which is really high. This regional growth is primarily driven by US, which again accounts for the largest share in the entire region of around 56.5%. So, this is driven by growing demands for precision medicine, enhanced medical imaging, and predictive analytics. So, the pursuit of effective healthcare delivery and improved patient outcomes is fueling the entire US market's growth and the applications. So, these are the two major reasons why US or North America as a whole is dominating the entire global market. Uh, if you can see, when it comes to Asia Pacific, um, Asia Pacific would not be the largest market, but yes, it is the fastest growing market with the highest growth rate of 38.2% from 2023 to 28. And we've included countries like China, Japan, India, and the other ASEAN countries. So all of these countries collectively are growing the fastest when it comes to growth rate. And out of these, the Indian market is expected to grow the fastest with around 33.8%. And the major reasons contributing to it is favorable government initiatives, promoting healthcare organizations and care providers to readily adopt AI technologies, and some other key factors. So, here we can say that while North America is a market leader, Asia Pacific too will be grasping the market, but at a faster rate. And there will be no time where Asia Pacific, or you can say a third world country also, will be completely integrating AI and ML in their entire system. um, to talk about. In conclusion, it's a very imperative topic to acknowledge the ongoing evolution of the market. But with the new trends consistently emerging, we are updating our research and the report. And moreover, we've also mentioned about the roles and policy makers and healthcare providers and the technology providers in the entire trajectory of the market. So, thank you all for joining us today for this insightful discussion, a webinar on AI and machine learning market in the healthcare ecosystem. Over to you, Palash.
Thank you, Pooja, for your valuable insights, and I'm confident that our attendees will put this to good use. And as I did mention at the beginning of the webinar, post the Q&A round, I will be happy to disclose the additional discounts worth 1,500 US dollars for all the participants who chose to stay connected till the end of the webinar. The floor is now open for questions, and we are ready to provide you with insightful answers. If you may have any questions about your current projects, industry trends, professional development, or anything else, now is the perfect time to ask. So, Pooja, here is the first question for you.
Yeah.
It is from Neetu, and she's asking, how can AI and machine learning technologies revolutionize medical imaging analysis?
Well, thank you so much for your question, Palash, and thank you so much, Neetu, for taking interest in asking about the medical imaging segment. So, these technologies or tools are excelling in the medical imaging analysis the most. So, because they are helping in identifying patterns and anomalies, or you can say hidden diseases and the cells which are on the verge of getting tumorous. So, to identify a particular anomaly in the entire image, AI and machine learning will be taking a huge role. And because this is missed by human eyes, and these technologies are have not been used lately, so this will take time. But yeah, these technologies will enhance diagnostic accuracy and assist radiologists and even doctors and decision makers.
Thank you so much, Pooja, for that. We have one more question from Jack. What are the key challenges in integrating AI and machine learning into healthcare, and how can they be overcome?
Thank you so much, Jack, for this question. Um, so the challenges are prevailing in the market. When we talk about AI and machine learning and all the other algorithms, data is also included. So data privacy is another concern, which is a challenge for the market. Regulatory compliance and transparency is the utmost importance, but currently are as a part of challenge for the market. So overcoming these challenges could be taking security measures, probably a cyber security software to prepare, maybe a build a firewall so that there is no data discrepancy, and adhering to the healthcare regulations, and employing explainable AI technologies to enhance transparencies and trustworthiness. So these are the challenges and the overcoming solutions for AI and machine learning.
Right. We have one more question from Ashraf, and he's asking how can AI and machine learning empower personalized medicine?
Thank you so much, Ashraf. Yes, AI and machine learning is also helping personalized medicine, or you can say personalized care treatment segment to be booming. So, what happens is AI analyzes the patient data and genomics, and also the clinical history of the consumer, to tailor prepare or to custom make the treatment plans based on its side effects, its previous drugs, its allergies and characteristics, the other characteristics of the cell. So this enables a very effective treatment with very few side effects to be coming out, and ultimately improve the patient outcome, and ultimately also controlling the cost of the treatment. Let's say the AI can extract information from an electronic health record software which already has the patient's unique genetic makeup information, lifestyle, and environment also. So yeah, uh, the NLP, to be very specific, that is natural learning process, and the deep learning process, these two technologies under the umbrella of AI really help in acquiring the appropriate information or data from the health records.
Thank you so much, Pooja, for that. We have one more question from Denitsa, and Denitsa is asking how is AI and ML used in ophthalmology?
Okay, so as I mentioned about drug discovery and disease diagnosis, and also treatment plans. So this is applied for all the domains, right? From ophthalmology to cancer, or you can say oncology, to imaging, to even research planning. So the steps are followed same, but the domains are different. So ophthalmology, probably the main part of ophthalmology would be identifying the diagnostic images. So yes, AI softwares can help identify the corrections required in the patient's images, or the information of how or well how can it be treated in the future. So yes, it can play a big role in not say personalized medicine, but in diagnostic imaging.
Thank you so much, Pooja. We have one more question
Well,
from Swati. She's asking AI and machine learning is booming currently in healthcare sector, but what about its potential in long term?
okay, so A and ML was existing earlier. First of all, thank you so much for the question, Swati. Yes, so AI and ML was existing earlier before pandemic. So hence, if it is existing earlier, the long-term impact will be there. Long-term, as in definitely, you can say developing and third world countries would also be using AI and ML, but maybe not for a personalized medicine treatment plan, or let's say a medical image diagnosis, but it will be used in streamlining the administrative part of the healthcare ecosystem or healthcare providers. So that will be the first step, and that will also lead to completely depend on the machines. And yes, it has a very promising factor that AI and ML can replace administrative roles, nursing roles, as well as decision making roles, partly.
Tha- Thank you, Pooja, for addressing all the queries of the participants. Due to time constraint, we had to pick limited queries, but in case of any query is not answered, we will contact you within the next day or two. Please post your question in the chat box and we will address them for you. And as we reach the final stage of accelerating webinar, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude for your active participation and enthusiasm throughout this insightful event. We hope you've enjoyed the discussion and gained valuable knowledge on the role of AI and machine learning in healthcare. But this doesn't end here. As promised, we have an exciting announcement to make. As a token of appreciation for your dedication and engagement, we are thrilled to offer 10 hours of complimentary analyst support to address your immediate research needs. This is absolutely free and you can connect with us for any business queries and we will be happy to offer our assistance. Please feel free to drop us an email at on sales@globalmarketestimates.com with your immediate research requirements. As promised, we will share the executive summary with you, which will help you determine tomorrow's high growth markets today. You can learn about the emerging niche markets within the AI and machine learning in healthcare that have significant growth potential. And by identifying these markets ahead of time, you can strategically position yourself to capitalize on future opportunities. And if you plan to purchase the whole report, and I think you should, since it will be highly valuable to your business, and there will be a flat 10% discount if you do so before the end of the day today. In addition, we would increase the 10 hours of analyst help to 100 hours, which would be completely free. You can send us an email at sales@globalmarketestimates.com and we will do the rest. Once again, thank you so much for your time and we look forward to your email. Stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.